Hey YouTube, it's Juggalo406 and today I'm going to be teaching you how to mod a Wii. It's very easy using this new program. You don't have to solder any wires or do any really difficult stuff on it. So yeah, I'm going to be teaching you how to mod your Wii. And first off, you're going to need probably a 4 GB memory stick. Uh, so I've never tried it with 2 GB, so it might work, but I use a 4, so alright. So first off, second, you're gonna need a the program that I have in the description. It's called ModMe. You download it from the link, and once you download it, you want to install it. And after you install it, you should get an icon that looks like this. So what you want to do after you install it, you want to double click, wait for it to load, and then it'll just basically give you all this bullshit that you need to skip and type I agree, click enter. Make sure there's a space in between, otherwise it'll exit out of ModMe. It'll check for updates, and then once it's done, it'll say choose an activity. Click W, enter. Would you like to load all those? That's just the saved settings I have, so I'm gonna click no so I can show you the tutorial. It'll ask if your Wii is a virgin and free of mods and unmodified. Even if it's modded, you click yes, and even if it's not modded, you click yes. So either way, you just put Y. It'll ask you what your current firmware is, and then you can just read that. It'll say check to see what it is in your Wii settings. All you gotta do is click on the Wii button on your dashboard, and it should be in the top right corner of the screen. So mine is 4.2, so I'd type in 4.2. And if you have 4.3, you'll have to do a different type of mod. You have to have a certain game to do it, and there's about 5 different games you can use to do it. I'll make another tutorial on that. So what you got to do is just wait. If you've updated it past 4.2, then you got to wait on this one. Mine's 4.2, so I type 4.2, click enter. Um, what is your region? You just type the letter of your region. Mine's USA, so I put U and click enter. And then it'll ask you what firmware you want, and then always put in the recommended one. So I put 4.2, click enter. It'll ask you what channels you would like to download with it. So I chose some. It'll ask you if you want to choose all, some, or none. I chose some because I didn't want to do the We Speak channel. So what I do is I click S, enter, and then would you like to download the photo channel? Yes. Internet? Yes. Weather? Yes. 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 And then no. Download extra brick protection. If I were you, I would, because just in case if you let somebody else use your Wii and they don't know about it and they update it, and you have a lot less of a chance to not bricking your Wii. So if I were you, I'd click yes, enter. Would you like to install the dark Wii Red theme? I would, because it makes your dashboard red and black and it makes it look badass. So I would. So click yes. Are these settings correct? You just look at them and then decide if they are. If I were you, I'd click save the settings. I'm not going to because I already have them saved. So, but you can save them so you don't have to go through all that again. And then click after you're done. It'll bring you back. After you're done saving it, it'll bring you back to the screen. Just click Y, enter, enter the letter or path you to save these to your SD card. So if I were you, I'd just hit default settings. So D, enter, and then it'll ask you if you want to begin downloading, and you just click Y for yes, not G, but you just click Y and then enter. I'm not gonna do it because I already did it, but um, so I once that's done downloading, it'll bring up a screen like this, and then it takes about a good hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, depending on your computer. And so what you want to do is click O for open, file location, then it'll open it up. And then what you do is you minimize that, open up your SD card, and then you want to highlight all those, right click, copy, and paste into your you want to make sure into your memory stick. You want to make sure that your memory stick is NTFS. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, NTFS and uh, and just make sure it's that, because well, that's what I use anyways. And then once it's done downloading or transferring over to my SD card, I will be showing you how to put it onto your Wii. So just give it a minute. I am going to pause this. So okay, so now it's all transferred over. All you gotta do is click X, and then once they're all transferred over, just exit out of that. You want to take your memory stick out of your computer. Okay, so what you're gonna do is turn on your Wii. I already have the dark Wii Red theme is installed. It's badass, I know. See, there's my red and black dashboard. Alright, so you're gonna put your memory stick in. Your dashboard and stuff won't look like this yet, I don't believe, until you set it like that. And then it's gonna bring up this load boot DOL. Click yes. If you paid for this, you were scammed. Well, technically you would be, so gotta wait for this to load, and then eventually it'll say press 1 to continue. Sometime today. Piece of shit. There you go. And then hit continue. And then hit install Homebrew channel. And then once you install that, and then you can install the BootMe if you want. I don't know. I haven't, so exit once it's installed, and then your Homebrew channel should look like this. And then it should come up with all these apps right here. Go to the next page, Hackme Installer, and then there's that, no description available, which is gay. And yeah, what you can do is you just exit out of that, hit the home channel or the home button, exit to system menu. Okay, so what you want to do after you've installed the Homebrew channel and everything, you want to download the other link or you want to go to the other link in my description and download that file. It's got all of the Wii files, like emulators and other shit like that on it, so you can have a lot more fun on your Wii. And it's got the USB loader, and it's got the Homebrew app, the Homebrew app browser. So there you go. And once you do that, you just you click on the open to the Wii files and copy all these and paste it into the root of your memory stick. You want to delete all the other apps out of, or all the other stuff out of your, like this stuff right here. You want to delete all that, and then put the other stuff, the other file, the Wii files in there, and put it back in your Wii and go to the homebrew channel, and then there you go.